Right now, there's new research suggesting if you love to stay up late, it may increase your risk of heart health problems. February is Heart Health Month, and it's important to know your risks. So joining us right now, Dr. Nick Palmieri with AdventHealth. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show.
All right, talk about a lot about this internal clock, right? How important is that when it comes to getting enough rest, sleep, and all that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, getting enough rest is an important part of any healthy lifestyle. Everyone has a slightly different internal clock. Some people tend to go to bed a little bit later and wake up a little bit later, and other people go to bed a little bit earlier, you know, the early bird and night owl.
Yeah.
And everybody's kind of got their own intrinsic rhythm.
Yeah. And when it comes to women, they're particularly at risk for heart issues. How can chronic stress combined with late nights affect the heart?
Yeah, so a lot of the health effects of sleep have to do with hormonal changes, specifically cortisol and adrenaline. You know, those are hormones that go down when you go to sleep, and that's desirable. Those are some of your stress hormones. And then, you know, if you have chronically elevated levels of cortisol and adrenaline, that can take a toll on the heart over time.
Yeah. So here on the morning show, we have a lot of people who are early risers, right? And so we're like, did you get enough sleep? And they're like, did you take melatonin? So that's like the key buzzword, right? Melatonin. How safe is it to take melatonin? How often should you take it? And are some people more at risk than others on taking it? Is it safe, pretty much?
Melatonin doesn't have a ton of negative health consequences that we're aware of, especially in adults. In children, there may be some evidence that it's not good for children and may affect some of the other you know, hormone systems. Taking melatonin occasionally, I think, is reasonable, especially when you're, you know, recovering from jet lag after a long trip or something like this. It's probably not something that you want to get in the habit of taking every single night, though. The key to healthy sleep patterns is consistency. You know, doing all the things that we know are part of healthy sleep. We call this sleep hygiene, like avoiding electronics at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know, this is one of those things that's do as I say, not as I do. But yeah, you know, a consistent sleep routine and a consistent wake-up time really are key.
Yeah. And in terms of sleep itself, is it important to get enough sleep, or is timing matter more? Like, for example, I usually go to bed at like around 9. I got 3 kids. I usually get up around 2:30, and people are just like, oh my goodness,
Early.
That's crazy, right? So, I mean, is timing better to wake up with like your internal clock, or is just getting enough sleep in terms of hours? What's more beneficial?
There are some data that it's better to sleep at night. You know, that darkness helps to allow for melatonin levels to rise, so that which is desirable for going to bed, your natural intrinsic melatonin levels. So there are some limited data that sleeping at night is better. But really, the secret, there's no one recipe that's going to work for every individual. It's about consistency and coming up with a consistent regimen that you can stick to.
Yeah, consistency is the key there. All right, Dr. Palmieri, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Very happy to be on.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for being here. You can watch all of our interviews, by the way, on our website, cbscolorado.com. Michelle?
All right.